Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Kyle Richards getting Camille fired. She's a mean girl 2.0, so let's talk about it. Okay guys, so there are rumors swirling around about Kyle Richards. So we all know yesterday Camille got fired and she was upset about it. She took to Instagram, no, not Instagram, Twitter, and she started talking to fans. Okay, so one fan asked her, "Where were you? When they were listing the cast, you were nowhere there." She says, "I wasn't asked back. It's fine. I did my time on the show, and it's Kyle's show." The fan says, "I can't believe you weren't asked back." Camille replies, "It was up to Kyle. I'm really fine. After the reunion, I didn't want to come back. It was an awful experience." The fan says, "Well, you'll be missed. Seems like a bit of a slap in the face to you. Think they should remember who the OGs are." Camille says, "I agree, but they don't. It's a tough business. They'll eat you up and spit you out. It was up to Kyle. I'm really fine. After the reunion, I didn't want to come back. It was an awful experience." Now, that's what she said yesterday on Twitter, clearly saying Kyle is behind all of this. Now, the rumors are she absolutely got Camille fired, that she threw her weight around and they end up firing Camille. I don't know if I necessarily believe that. Let me tell you what I think happened. They want the show to revolve around Kyle, but this is not a shock, people, because the show always revolved around Kyle. Even when she first came on, those were all of her friends, when her sister came on. So it always kind of revolved around Kyle. So I don't know why people were so shocked. But what she did was created a negative environment. She said so many bad things about Camille. She made it very clear that she didn't like Camille, to the point where Bravo probably stepped in and said, "This isn't going to be a good fit anymore." So you don't have to come right out and say, "Fire her." You could do it in other ways, almost like Nene does. Like, when she doesn't like someone, she doesn't necessarily have to say, "I don't like you," but she can make faces. And then, she doesn't like that person. That's what happened with Kyle. She sent out messages. Bravo got the hint. That's what I think happened. Oh, and now some other outlet is reporting that, I can't remember where I read it, that allegedly the cast was blindsided by Garcelle being hired. They said they had no idea that she was going to be on the show. She just showed up for filming. Really? Like, Lisa Rinna, like, you didn't know she was going to be hired? What about when you were talking on the phone to Andy, saying, giving him a friends list of people you wanted hired on the show? I mean, Lisa certainly acted like she knew she was coming yesterday on Twitter. Posting all of, "We go way back. Oh, this is the best friend I've ever had. I love her so much." That you weren't really acting surprised then. Come on. Why does this cast lie so much? Please, listen, people. Now, I don't think hiring Garcelle was a bad thing. Now, I don't think she should have took the job, because working in that Jerry Springer environment could ruin your reputation, but it was a good move on Bravo's part. I really, really do like Garcelle. In fact, I think it was a good move, but you own it, okay? Claim it. These girls have a tendency to do the meanest things, and then when it's exposed to the public, then they try to walk away from it. Like, "No, it wasn't me. No, I didn't do that." You knew, okay? Stop lying about it. It kind of looks bad that, Kyle got Camille fired just because she's tired of looking at her. That's why she got her fired. She's tired of looking at her, and that's a mean thing to do. Just own it, Kyle. Just own it. I stopped listening to what Kyle said a long time ago, and I just followed her behavior pattern, behavior pattern, whichever way it goes. And this is the pattern she has for herself. Do you guys remember when she wanted to do a show about her mother, but her two sisters, they didn't want her to do the show, and they fell out about it because Kyle was like, "To hell with you, I'm going to go do what I want to do anyway"? She could be very ruthless. Another person would have said, "Okay, my sisters don't want me to do this. They have strong feelings against it, and I don't want to hurt their feelings, so I'm going to go do something else." Not Kyle. Kyle does what she wants to do. She's very ruthless, but then she plays good guy, and that's probably why the public's not liking her anymore, because stop being fake. If you got her fired, just say, "I was tired of that bitch." Or something like that, you know what I mean? But don't act like it wasn't me, it was Bravo, it's a Bravo. You gave them no choice, in my opinion. Now, with that being said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having her fired. You're allowed to work with whoever you want to work with. The reason why I think Twitter was so upset yesterday is because it's the way that you guys handled it. I mean, haven't you heard the term, don't burn bridges? It could have been handled way different, in my opinion. And as I say in every video, we all have our different opinions, and that just happens to be mine. So what I want to know today in my comment section is, what do you guys think about the whole thing? And also, do you think out of all the franchises, this cast absolutely is the cast that lies the most? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.